We are building a fight night from scratch, and that means we need real fighters. So we hit the road and went to a Taekwondo tournament in Eschweiler to scout talent, meet clubs and see who's ready for old school, real contact Taekwondo. We talked to fighters, coaches and even ran into some familiar faces from my own competition days. And we even found a few heavyweights that could stand across from Saint Firmin Zokou and maybe even challenge him. On top, we didn't expect to find this much support so quickly. Every club we talked to agreed with our mission. Everybody wants to bring back real Taekwondo fighting. This is just the beginning.
This is kicking.
We arrived pretty early, so it was still the kids' turn to fight. But even at the start, one Taekwondo school immediately grabbed our attention, and that was Tasamu Taekwondo Frankfurt. We noticed that the technique was really good, and he pretty much fought exactly like we used to in old school Taekwondo. So we approached Ismail, one of the coaches, told him about our mission. He was super nice and actually invited us over to Frankfurt to join them for a sparring session and show us the school, show us the fighters and see if we maybe find a match for our fight event. We're gonna do this sometime soon, by the way. We'll definitely make a video out of it, so look out for that. And yeah, we really noticed right away that the quality of fighters was really good today. Even the kids were already pretty legit on strategy and on technique, so we had really high hopes for today. But yeah, after watching a couple more kids fights, we decided to check out the area and maybe find some good places to leave some of our flyers, because for the event we only want fighters that are at least 18. Next sponsor, maybe. And yeah, we found a penny nearby, and these always allow people to lay out flyers, so we took that chance. And yeah, if anybody from Eschweiler watches this, go try to find a flyer. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, and after returning, we noticed that some slightly older people started fighting already. These here were still juniors, but at least already black belts, so that's progress. And then after running to one of the coaches that coached me when I won the German championships ages ago, Jannis Darkos, finally it was time for the seniors to fight. By the way, Jannis apparently already sent out my fighter application email to some of the people that he thought might be interested in fighting, so that was really cool. Thank you, Jannis, for that. And later also because of him, other fighters came up to me and asked me to join the event. So cannot be thankful enough for that. And in general, the community was just so nice. As I said in the intro, pretty much everybody agreed. Yes, there's some questions about how achievable this dream is of creating an equivalent to the UFC for Taekwondo. Understandably, of course. But honestly, we're finding so many people that are buying tickets, that say they will fight in the event, come with their friends, and just so much support for our general mission that I just know it's gonna work out. I mean, the first event will happen 100% no matter what. We already paid everything. But yeah, really exciting to finally start searching for fighters. The German championships will be next month in Düsseldorf, which is also really close from us in Cologne. It's 1 week ahead of Kira's second tournament. We'll definitely go there, scout for fighters, and I think we'll find a lot of talent over there as well. But first, back to this tournament, and let's check out some of these fights from the seniors. We had some really good ones in here, and you might just see some of these fighters in our first event. We'll definitely update you once we got a confirmation, but let's get to the fights. Yeah, really beautiful front leg kick to the face from the fighter in blue here. With 34 seconds left on the clock and the fighter from the Netherlands already winning the first round, the German fighter was injured, but he did get a slight lead. Beautiful X kick from the fighter here from the Netherlands. I'll talk about it in a moment, but we talked to a couple fighters of that club and it sounded like the club will be supporting us and might show up at the event. Just 11 seconds before the end, the German fighter equalized. 0.3 seconds before the round ended, the German fighter fell and thus lost the round and the fight. Another fighter that stood out to me in this tournament was this guy in red here. From the start, he immediately overwhelms his opponent by getting him off balance with that first push kick, not giving him a chance to breathe, follows up with 2 roundhouse kicks, hits one pretty nicely, and then follows up with that X kick to the head. Great start for the first round. Really beautiful hook kick here. He saw his opportunity and yeah, really nice hit. And the second round went just as well for him. He has really good timing and hits some really nice head kicks.
Alles gut. Janik, geht so.
Abonniert den Channel, geiler Channel.
Ich beide zusammen.
Ah, okay, mal filmen wir.
Ich bin ja nur hinter der Cam.
Peace.
Warte, ich soll ein Foto machen? Das ist kein Foto.
Okay, das ist ein Video. Egal, danke. Yeah, really cool. He came up to us and asked me if I'm the guy from RTF. So yes, I am. Really cool to meet you. Sadly, I missed your fight. It was way too late. So if you see this, let me know in the comments. How did your fight go? And yeah, appreciate it, man. And then after a short break and getting some food, I saw 2 very tall guys from the Netherlands warming up and approached them and asked them where their fights are gonna be. And then of course, went to the mat and recorded all of their fights. And to be honest, they both really impressed me. So I also went to them afterwards, had a chat with them and they were super friendly. But I don't want to spoil the fights yet, so we'll get to that in a moment. Very nice X kick here from the clinch. Over and over, he kept hitting some really good punches. However, the fight wasn't that easy either. Maurice kept his cool and won the first round with 10-5. The second round starts with this banger of an X kick for Maurice, but somehow it didn't get scored. First up, really nice try here with the spinning back kick that somehow also didn't score, but then later another really good X kick from Maurice, and this time that did score. Perfect hit here with the back leg right under the guard, just as I always show you in my sparring videos, but somehow it didn't get scored. I'm telling you, if this guy makes it to RTF, whoever's fighting him, watch out for his X kicks. They are connecting every time. The first kick definitely already damaged the opponent, which allowed him to follow up with the roundhouse to the head. And I'm telling you, without that helmet, he would not be standing anymore. Honestly, very impressive fight from Maurice here. More infos to him and his teammate Kevin in a moment. The fighter to the right, Alex Bakker from Unna, also came to me later, and he might be joining us for RTF 1. And also, he had a giant in his team that sadly I didn't get to speak to today, that I really wanna see in a fight. That guy was, honestly, he was a giant and might be the perfect fit for our 2 times world champ, Saint Firmin Zokou. Let's hope I catch him in the next tournament. Really good start here from Alex, but sadly nothing scored. Just like his teammate Maurice, Kevin also hit a really nice X kick here. Second time Alex hits a really nice punch. Kinda like a nice mix of an X kick and a roundhouse kick here from Kevin. And he literally kicked off the headgear of Alex with this one. And with this, Kevin won the first round. But man, if this spinning hook kick from Alex connected, honestly, this could have been really bad. This first head kick connected really hard, and I think if the second one would have also connected, maybe this could have been game over. But Alex had some good instincts and got his arms up, which stopped more damage from happening. And then it happened. This kick absolutely destroyed Alex's nose. He was bleeding a lot also later when we talked. I hope it's not broken, but man, what a spinning hook kick. And Alex powered through this, so big respect to him. At the end, it wasn't enough for Alex to win the match. Still, both fighters really gained my respect here for sure. And honestly, I wouldn't be against seeing a rematch at RTF 1. Both fighters are certainly invited. And then at the end, we had the final of Kevin Prent in red versus Maurice Hof in blue this time. And this is the match we've been waiting for.
Dit is males. Net zo kijk, ja, maar kijk hoe mooi dat is.
Yeah, and you can immediately tell from the first encounter, these two guys know each other, these two guys respect each other. They're being very careful not to run into any X kicks right away.
Moet je kijken hoe zo hoog je been is. Alleen we hebben je hoofd net.
Very nice hook kick here from Kevin. Underneath the knee, but over the arm, perfectly on the chin. Super nice hit.
Dit ben jij, maar dit is zo mooi. Nee, net niet. Maar ja, maar je kan wel zien hoe lelijk jij bent. Ik doe jou niet na hoor.
Maurice tried the same long-range back leg roundhouse kick here that he did in the other fight. Again, it connects, but not enough to score. Very nice move here from Kevin. He dodges the front kick, connects a really good punch, notices Maurice wants to kick out of the clinch and jumps out and evades the kick. And with that, first round goes to Kevin. Okay, wow, look at this try here from Maurice. He's stuck on Kevin's leg, so he jumps above it, tries to hit him with the X kick, but Kevin manages to dodge. Still, super nice try. Sadly, no points for this super nice tornado kick. He's lifting his hand because he knows he hit this hook kick and wanted the points. He tried the jumping X kick again and he got so close, it pretty much looks like a hit. Very nice hit here from Maurice, and just seconds before the end, he closed the distance to 4-3. Insanely close round, and honestly it could have gone either way, but at the end Kevin won the fight, and with that the first place. But man, it was really fun to watch the heavyweights today. And yeah, right afterwards I talked to both of them, explained our mission, told them about the first event on October 10th, where we will bring back old school Taekwondo for the first time in a real fight night event setting. And yeah, they were super excited. Both want to join, but they're not sure whether they can for private reasons. However, they said their Taekwondo club, Zidekwan, is gonna support us no matter what. And if they can't join the first one, they might join the next one. So yeah, definitely made some friends today. Okay, I'm here with Kevin. He just won at the heavyweight category and he might be one of our fighters. But his wife is getting a baby, or his girlfriend, so we'll see. Oh yeah, and also another fighter that I know from the time when I won the German Championships is Lukas Winkler. He may or may not join as well. He won the German Championships 4 times, participated in the European Championships and many other national and international tournaments, and I would absolutely love for him to join. But it's a big maybe for now, but yeah, would be very, very cool and I would love to have him. Okay, that was a long day, long day, but we found a lot of new friends from Frankfurt, from the Netherlands, from Dormagen, from everywhere, to be honest. And yeah, very successful day. Found a couple fighters, found a couple clubs that want to support the whole thing, so that's good. And yeah, time to go home. It's gonna be a couple hours, but we'll make it.